you can just take a slow lap to kind of warm up the car, warm up the tires and the brakes, and then, you know, we'll just incrementally just creep up a little bit.
So where is the apex for this turn then?
Okay, so you're going to come right down here. This is going to be really hard on the brake. You're going to pick a mark like that blue mark, let off the brake. You're going to turn in, stay to the outside. See what happened was, yeah, so it's kind of a double apex, but if you make one big kind of a U-shaped out of that instead of two corners. So I turn in, sometimes you even could tap the brake a little bit here, turn in late, that keeps you on this side. Now you turn into the cones, and you're on the throttle hard, right? Because once you hit them, you've pretty much made the corner. Now, that being said, in high horsepower cars, that doesn't mean you can just stomp the gas, right?
Right.
It's a, you know, it's a progressive feed the throttle in. And how quick you can do that depends on the corner, the amount of traction, you know. And so like at speed now, I'll tap the brake just a little bit here, right before my turn in, because what that does is transfers that weight, right? Makes them front tires bite a little bit, you get that turn in. So even back in through here, I might tap the brake just a little bit before I do my turn in. And then here it's just, I kind of do a rhythm through here. I don't overdrive it, but I just try to stay steady on the throttle and hit all my marks, my turn in. Green is tracks open, yep.
Alright.
So about 2 probably, you know, at that speed. So we're just learning, just past the blue, that blue square. Now turn in a little bit. See how we get flat right here? Now turn in. So that's kind of where I'm at on that corner.
So it's still yellow out here?
Yeah, and so here at speed, you probably would tap the brake a little bit, let off, turn in. Car is going to want to come on a little bit, and then definitely here is a tap, maybe a downshift a second when we start picking the speed up. Stay out here, watch for about right there. See what that does is kind of keeps you over here. It's a little bit of a late apex. This one can be just right because you got run out room. This one's a little of a late because it's way around the corner. And then here's where I just try to do a rhythm. Steady on the throttle, just put the car where it belongs, and get to those apex. Little tap on the brake right there, stay outside, turn in, progressive throttle coming out of the corner. Laps like this just to get the car in the right, get your turn-ins figured out, get to the apexes. Speed will and all those things. So if you do it like we're doing it now, that's really good. Some people want to go fast, too fast, and they're not doing the right thing, and then you got to go start all over again. You know, it just.
Yep.
Out there kind of harassing them, playing with them a little bit. Okay, so you can just stay steady on the throttle at this speed right through here. And you can, yep. faster,
Okay.
we can pull through a pit and get a little cleaner.
Okay.
The next session we can
So
get
take
up
a break, you're saying?
Yeah,
or?
just drive right through. He'll let you
Okay.
right back on, and then
All
we'll
right.
hopefully be in our
Give
own
us a
little
gap.
spot. Yep.
Okay.
So even when you do, if you're out there on your own, and there might be a couple cars ahead, maybe they're going at a pretty good clip where you're not comfortable maybe passing them,
Green flag.
but you're
Okay.
go ahead. You can always pull through the pits like that and hopefully get in a clean, you know.
Yeah. Give a space between so I'm not just sitting there behind it.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Then you can wick it up a little bit, and you know. Yeah, you're always able to do that on a track day. So you were a little early on the turn in, so you kind of ran out of room.
Yeah.
And you see how you had to make a little correction, that what I was talking about too.
Yeah.
Let up, turn in. How'd that feel?
Fast.
Get to the cones, there you go. Come out, little tap on the brake, let off, turn in. And you know, you can, in the beginning, or even, I talk to myself.
Yeah.
Especially if I got corners where I want to turn in early, I'll say, wait, wait, wait. Then once you're set up, now feed throttle. There you go. There you go. So through there, you just want to be real steady. This car's got some weight and it's got horsepower. You don't want to be abrupt or harsh with it, you know? Copy that, that's so far. And go. Let up. There you go. Let up. Yep. There you go. Now this is just rhythm. Little touch on the brake. Turn in. Get to them cones and accelerate. Okay, he'll probably let you pass him if you get up closer to him when we get to the next straightaway.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll get a little wave in the mirror. What'd you do there?
Little early.
Yep,
Had to return again.
yep. he knows you're there and he's waiting for you to go by.
Spun a bit there, it sounded like.
Passing zone, don't worry about it till then.
Okay.
Get to the
passing zone's the second straight.
second straightaway, yep.
Alright.
And this is our last lap anyway, but you can wave them by just for the practice.
Okay.
And do it kind of in front of the mirror.
I don't know if they can see the
yeah, they're probably not worried about it because it was a checker, but
okay. So yeah, that back windshield's pretty dark.
But all the racing, they want to keep your hands inside the car.
Okay.
You know. So in a case like that, some tracks, some people teach.
I'm so used to Road America where they have you stick your hand out and point to the side they want you to pass on.
Right.
So.
And see, we teach. You drive the line, and the overtaking car has to go offline to pass you.
Because,
so if you just acknowledge that you know he's there, you're not going to do it. He knows you're not going to do anything weird. You're going to stay on the line. It's the consistency. So, yeah, and some tracks will teach like a blinker. You'd put your right blinker on, and he'd go around you on the left. You see what I mean? Some tracks teach that too. But that keeps all your hands and limbs inside the vehicle. Yeah, no, you've got a pretty good line down. You have a sense of when you're early. Yeah, exactly.
I did feel one turn that definitely had gotten away from me because I just went in way too early. Yep. And I basically rolled the outside of the turn after that.
Yep, yep.
It is weird growing up in a Ford family to get a Dodge. So.
Well, this isn't quite as nimble as, you know, some of those other cars, but
it's probably, it might be the heaviest thing here.
Oh yeah.